another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Now you want to make me lose. My temper.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
This can't be happening.
Fucking me.
More
Reckon you can do as you please, eh?
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet is yet to show.
Welcome to the Star Tropic. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
Come at last,
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected, he was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So, someone saw fit.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. Ah, but of course. I surmise your Majesty intend a clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Here, if you please. It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing. Eh?
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Hi. Please, her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Fancy a look at my wares? Come take a look. You'll be glad. And you did. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome. Well met.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot. We shall wait here till you...
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me! Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Forget all.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though, we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
Might have a little kip.
I'm unsure how best to proceed. Such quietude, blessing.
Here I might reflect upon my affairs in peace.
You're far from your station, are you not?
Would that I could attend these occasions every eve.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Let us forget the dragon and dance the night away.
Our first sovereign in decades. Last,
Have you heard?
we'll see the end
There's to
of
be
the
more
age of
restrictions
crisis.
on goods traded with Batal.
Indeed.
Apparently,
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Let's scour all around.
in here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye, aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean I. As you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, That begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me. Come see me in my I'll instruct my attendants to send you...
It's a shame.
This place is very dreary.
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here.
That is quite the quandary.
I've a nose for rumours of pottery ink.
This place always puts me at ease. It is quiet about.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Seems naught ever goes right.
At last. 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
Right, just follow me.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check... Many thanks. I appreciate...
Welcome. There's a number on my shoulders today. Feel eyes on my back. What do you want? All I need.
master.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a... Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway." Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion. A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief, I will investigate these matters as best I can. Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Phasus. Now there's a name to remember.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Always another errand to see. My head hurts just thinking about it.
I've just remembered. I've somewhere to be.
Person I believe in is myself.
I really would have been better off with Baker. Sometimes I wonder if I'm...
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
expect to fare so well every day.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oho! The ruler, you say. Claim you to be arisen as well, then? I must applaud the audacity of spinning such a falsehood. Though the possibility certainly stands that the man currently residing in the palace is but a pretender. Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Oh, you've no interest in such things? Why, the law is everything to me. 'Tis life itself. I believe I can surmise what you came for. And though I am here on false charges, I have no intention of breaking the law to gain my freedom. What is it? Have you come to hear more tales of false Arisens? Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
The Magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder? There was a place fitting that description within the slums, as I recall.
Ah, yes, now I see. Good to see you, Master.
Quickly now!
Arms, arms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
I've not got food.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble... Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might you can afford perpetual...
What should I do?
Been some time since we last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box. Mayhap we ought to seek him out.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Gather round!
Right, I see. That's a relief.
Should my tale entertain you? I would greatly appreciate it. This is the last straw.
I never dreamed we'd meet such a foe here, of all places. Uh-oh. Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Good enough.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate.
That is all I have to report.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear... witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndwr trains.
I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
Don't drag this out.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled you. See?
Here's that thundering gate. Here's the Cyclops.
Lightning has electrifying potential against this one. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndwr trains.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me. And pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbour will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndwr to see us there.
We ought to follow close behind. Prepare to engage! You have my protection.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say. That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it. was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Sikulka. Amalko sikulka. Sikulka. Cupi, cupi, cup. Cup.